Pow! Danny Vegas time in a Danny Vegas world. It's segment 2. What's going on, everybody? This is Danny Vegas. Nicole Taylor Sharp is the guest co-host for the day. Say hello.
Deuces, segment 2.
Yeah, deuces. So snake eyes or whatever it is. So anyway, as you well know, once a month we have one of the world's best social media researchers, characters, whatever you want to call them, come in and we discuss social media. And today we have Nicole Taylor Sharp, who's pretty sharp at this stuff herself. So it's going to be quite interesting. So why don't we just get started? Nicole, bam, go.
Michael Curry.
Hello.
I'm so excited that I get a guest host on a day that I adore the guest.
Yes.
I've known you as an incredible graphic designer, a social media manager who says it like it is. You say it with a big smile on your face, but you don't have any trouble whatsoever with that big smile saying, no, you're really wrong, and let me tell you why. So I want to talk about social media for business.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm all about business. Social media is fun and great, but I'd love to talk about maybe some things that you're excited about right now. You are my researching source for all things social media, and I go there often. And one of the things that piqued my interest in a group that we're on together is an article that you shared, a blog about if you're not on Pinterest, you're losing business, you're missing out. Can we talk about in general some social media platforms that maybe people aren't necessarily paying attention to when they should when it comes to optimizing their business marketing plan?
Sure, that's what I do all day. So I guess you want me to start out. There are different social networks and they all fit a certain purpose. Like if you're a B2B company,
Okay.
a really good place to be is on LinkedIn,
All right.
right?
All about business, LinkedIn.
All about business.
Are you on LinkedIn, Danny?
I am on LinkedIn.
Do you use it?
I do fairly well. It kind of goes in phases. I can get really hot on LinkedIn for a while, and then it's like, and then I kind of go away, and then I come back.
So do you have some favorite groups that you visit often?
I have my own group, and I don't really visit a lot of groups on LinkedIn. I just, post stuff.
So let's cover LinkedIn then really quick.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry,
assuming
social media world, I suck at that stuff.
I'm assuming with that, did you catch that coy smile? You have a great way of telling people, wow, you're really screwing it up and making them feel good at the same time, which is well done.
He's doing awesome.
So being in groups, joining groups is a good thing. How about expanding your connections? I see people that have 500 plus connections or not. Is more better on LinkedIn?
There's different ways to look at that because some people guard their list or whatever you want to call it like it's precious. Like, oh, why would I let you on my list? Because then you have access to all my connections. So there are some people who are like that, who are very private about their connections, the people they know, and don't want to really share that.
So they keep their group tight.
Versus people who are part of this group. I forget exactly what it's called because I try to forget these things, but basically open networkers. Like they have a hashtag on LinkedIn and they'll basically follow anybody and approve anybody, and it's a thing. So
Is that you?
That's me.
Yep.
Now you can't max out on LinkedIn with connections like you can on Facebook, right? Facebook, you get 5,000. That's it. LinkedIn, just go.
Right. You can go forever.
Do you find any advantage to that?
I haven't personally, but I haven't used it for the purpose of doing business. I find, for a company of our size, we do a lot of our marketing in the real world. So,
Actual belly-to-belly business networking.
yes. So it's a little different. Every business is different. So you have to do what works for you.
I have a question for you because you are kind of the overseer of the Danny Vegas social media platform, which is kind of a psycho circus, to say the least. Be truthful now. Don't hit me up too hard. What do you hate that I do?
What do I hate that you do?
When you see my stuff, you're just like,
Well, when you just leave a link on Facebook and you don't elaborate.
I've been better at that, but I'm
Introduce.
still lazy. That's laziness.
Okay, so explain what that is. So Danny, you would be putting a link to a Facebook event, for
Well,
example, and
know,
you don't talk it up, chat it up.
I will share things around, and sometimes I'm much better at this than the old days. I will just share it without putting in type
Okay.
of text. Like, this
See-
is Danny. I sure do love everything's going on at the Health and Fitness Chamber of Commerce tonight. Be at the event. I'll just share the event.
Gotcha. So the Fit Body Boot Camp, boot cancer event that we're doing
Right.
this Saturday at
That's
10:45. Plug. You would just share that event instead of saying, "This is a great event. Who hasn't been
Right.
touched by cancer? Let's boot cancer."
Now, not that I haven't done that on that particular event, but you're right. I can be, and I'm much better in the old days because I have Michael here basically at 2:00 in the morning. Ugh, what are you doing? I'm much better, but yes, I can be kind of lazy once in a while. I'm like, okay, especially on blog articles because the blog article already has the title there. So I don't really add any more text to it. That's the ones I really get lazy on.
All right,
is
so
just sharing
don't do
blog
that. Don't be a lazy sharer.
Yeah.
Sharing is good.
articles.
Right.
But say why you're sharing it.
Right.
Right?
There needs to be a reason why someone wants to click on that, because it's a big leap of trust, or you're overcoming some friction there where you're getting someone to click on a link to leave Facebook for something
Right.
maybe they don't really know what it is.
Right, kind of turns it into white noise if you don't say why it's important to you, because if people are following you, they kind of care in theory about your opinion, what you think, so share with what you think.
Exactly.
You want to take a turn with this one? I kind of already know because you called me yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, give it to me. What am I doing wrong on social media? Give it to me.
Your tweets are
Yeah.
automatically getting
Yeah.
posted on Facebook.
They are.
And your Facebook posts are automatically getting posted on Twitter.
Actually, that one I've already taken care of. I don't auto post. My Facebook posts do not auto post to Twitter. But it's true, when I came on as director of membership of the Las Vegas Health and Fitness Chamber of Commerce, honestly, I didn't even know we had a Twitter account. My bad. We had like 200 followers. And it was set up for every time we would post on Facebook, it would go to Twitter and vice versa. I don't know how from my mobile device how to unlink it, but yes, it's bad. So will you tell everybody out there really briefly why it's bad to just auto link and not?
All right. Okay, so what happened is that I was on Twitter last night and I saw a notification that you had liked one of my posts. So I went
Yeah, I liked it and I retweeted.
as the chamber. So I went and checked out the chamber's page and noticed that the next two tweets below that were just fb.me links to Facebook. There was no text, there was no picture. It was just a blue link.
Oh,
So
so
that
it
was
not only made my Facebook business page ugly and not as friendly for Facebook users as it should, but it also left a little trail of ugliness on Twitter. Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Leaving a trail of ugly, that's not a good thing.
And you can go down the
Like a slug. I'm a social media slug. There's a slime trail.
A
No,
trail
I was
of
going down the
ugliness.
feed, all I
I've
saw
got to
were
remember that one.
fb.me links, Facebook
Okay.
links, and a bit of cut off text.
Okay.
And so I've seen that on a bunch of other pages, and what you see is a lack of interaction, any kind of retweeting, any favoriting, any
Right.
commenting, because
Because nobody's going to retweet an ugly social media slime trail, which is what I've been leaving behind
But
me.
you haven't been doing it on
Sorry,
purpose.
Twitterverse. No.
Without, with malice. You haven't tried.
It's complete
Oh.
ignorance. Now, as our lawyer coming up next will
Yeah.
probably say, ignorance is not a defense, a viable defense. So my bad, gotta fix it.
Gotta fix it.
On the to-do list.
On the to-do
On
list.
the to-do list about to-don'ts. To don't do that.
Okay.
right. So post
Yeah.
natively, because the reason why those tweets didn't get any interaction is because there were no mentions, there were no
Yeah.
hashtags.
Yeah.
Didn't take advantage of embedding a photo and tagging that photo.
All
So
right.
do it natively.
Go native. Hashtag go native.
Yes,
That's
go
gonna be the tag
native.
today. I like
Okay.
that. That
Got
could
1
mean
minute
several-
left, Michael Curry. Thank you so much. I want you to give where we can find you. You're right here in Las Vegas. Las Vegas fans, let me tell you,
Mm-hmm.
this cat lives in this town. He is available. So, go.
Onlinevision.com.
InlineVision.com. all this social media stuff, Michael Curry, but you got this funky thing because someone stole your name. Tell us
On
about
Twitter,
that.
I am Miguel Curry.
Miguel Curry.
Miguel.
Okay.
Hola.
I'm half Chilean, so
Yes.
it kind of is not that far of a stretch.
Oh, okay. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, but Inline Vision is on Twitter, so you can get to Inline
Right.
Vision. The V is for Vegas, the V is for Vision. It's capitalized because that's how much love Inline Vision has for Las Vegas and Las Vegas businesses.
Our vision is in line with your business goals.
I
Wow.
love it.
That's really good. Okay.
good.
10 seconds left. Segment 3 coming up. Uh-oh. Get your legal pads out.
Get 'em out.
Woo-hoo-hoo. This is Danny Vegas.
Nicole Taylor Sharp.
We'll be back.